What are numerology charts? How to make your own. Using ancient methods that tie together the vibrations of letters and numbers, the numerology chart is a powerful method of learning about your life's purpose and destiny. However, many guides simply assume you already know the basics, and it can be hard to sort through all the information about different types of numerology. We'll give you all the basic information you need to know about how numerology charts work and how to discover the information needed to create yours. Beginning with a summary of numerology charts and an inventory of every you need, we will then offer a step-by-step guide for chart construction. As you will discover, the whole process is simpler than you might have expected. You just have to be sure about the rules. What is a numerology chart? Before you ask what is my numerology number, it's wise to ask a more fundamental question: what is numerology? In short, it's a method of attributing numerical meaning to specific letters. The underlying theory is that names have a particular vibrational frequency associated with how the numbers assigned to each letter of your name add together to create a final number. Numerology charts feature this information and up to 5 other numbers linked to your identity. Such charts can be detailed and difficult to interpret at first. You can make a huge amount of progress just by learning how to work out the relevant numbers associated with each name. What is needed for a numerology chart? Before you begin creating the first entries on your own numerology chart, you need to set yourself up with a pen and paper, or an open Word document, on which you can do some quick arithmetic. Here, then, is how you use your birth name to calculate the relevant numbers for your chart. Your birth name and current name. Use the full name on your birth certificate and the name you currently use. For example, if you were born Jane Alexis Smith, but you are now Jane Alexis Jones, you'll use each name to calculate different name numerology numbers. For the calculations below, you'll focus only on your given name at birth. A letter value numerology chart. You also need to know the value of each letter to calculate your chart. Different types of numerology have different charts. The Pythagorean numerology have their own chart, but there is a different chart for Chaldean numerology. Decide whether Y is a vowel or a consonant. Y is always considered a consonant in Pythagorean numerology unless it sounds like a vowel. Then you calculate it as a vowel instead. For example, if your birth name is Candy, the Y has a vowel sound, E, so you calculate it as a vowel. Otherwise, such as in the name Young, it is a consonant. Your date of birth. You'll also need your date of birth as m/dd/ie format. For example, for December 14, 1969, you would need the numbers 12, 14, dd, and 1969, EA. How to make numerology charts. Now that you have your date of birth in a hand, as well as your birth number, you can begin to fill out your chart. The process of learning how to make a numerology chart takes time, but when you walk through the methodology it all becomes fairly straightforward. We'll give you steps to get the relevant numbers of all 4 sections of your numerology chart. In addition, for each number, we'll explain why it's important and how you can ultimately use it if you want to learn more about yourself. The heart's number. The soul urge number, also known as the heart's desire, tells you about your inner self. It explains what motivates you, what your true desires are, and what your destiny is. Your personality number. The personality number tells you about how you present yourself to the world. How do you let other people see you? This reveals your outer persona. By doing so, it can also show you the things that you hide from the world, as well. Destiny number. The expression number is also known as the destiny number. It shows your talents, your goals, and the opportunities you will have to achieve your desires. Calculate planes of expression. If you've been adding correctly, you should now have 3 sets of numbers: the heart's desire, the personality number, and the destiny number. Now you're ready to calculate the planes of expression for these. These numbers are important because they can provide a detailed study about the manner in which an individual thinks, acts, and behaves. The planes can also help reveal inner conflicts, and they also play a significant role in love relationships. Use these rules for planes of expression to calculate the numbers that will provide information about mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual numerology specific to your birth name and your current name. Calculate your attainment number. In a numerology chart, attainment represents the spiritual consciousness under which many lives and rebirths have come into form. This number represents everything you ever were in a past life and what you are striving for in this life. This digit represents your underlying spiritual essence, the unchanging essence of you that has always existed and will always exist. Numerologists sometimes called the design or blueprint of your soul's journey. This number can get to the heart of who you are like no other numerology calculation. One way to get this number is to add your destiny number to your heart number. However, different forms of numerology recommend different methods for learning your attainment number, and many believe you have more than one knee representing different aspects of yourself that endure over time. Master numbers 11, 22, and 33. The only time you don't reduce a number to a single digit is if the result is a master number. There are 3 master numbers, 11, 22, and 33. In the final result of any calculation, leave these as is and read the result for the master number instead. How name changes affect your numerology. If you've legally changed your name, you go by a nickname, or you have a maiden and married name or have obtained a hyphenated name, these can affect your numerology. You can also calculate with your new name to gain insights into how you may have changed in your life, but your basic karmic imprint comes from your given name at birth. What the numbers mean. You can look up the meaning of each number on a number meaning numerology chart to glean information about each of the above aspects of your life. Understanding your numbers. Calculating your numerology chart can help you gain a better understanding of some of the imprints, also called karmic overlays, you come into this lifetime with. As you gain a better understanding of these imprints, you can work to find solutions to navigate challenges that arise in your life based on the gifts you brought with you when you were born. Get your free numerology report. Now that you know how to make a numerology chart, why not get your life path number calculated easily right now? With our numerology expert, you can learn how to figure out your all-required number and essentially generate your own numerology report. For free numerology report, check the link in description. When having your first numerology reading, it's smart to have someone walk you through it, and our video will do just that. In addition, we'll go beyond what we've explained in this guide. For example, we will look at the significance of repeating numbers, and say more about the character traits associated with each numerological alignment. Experts say that we come into contact with numerology at the precise time we need it. Perhaps today is the day for you to get the insights needed to create your best possible future. To find out what mysteries numerology has coming up for you, click link in description to get your free instant and also incredibly exact numerology perusing. You will probably be amazed at what you find out. Furthermore, for more numerology tips, tricks and instructional exercises, make certain to tap the subscribe button here so that you don't pass up future videos. Thank you.